How you doing? This is Truth, watching the world outside my window, episode 2. And someone asked me, very broad, almost ambiguous question, what do I think of life? I was kind of like, man, can we narrow that down just a smidge? But then when I sat and thought about it, what do I think about life? I think life is beautiful, or can be beautiful. I think life can be cruel. I think my life in particular is a struggle, but luckily, because of my positive nature, I'm able to find the good within the bad. Or at least I try to. I make an effort to. I'm definitely blessed. I definitely am. I could be a lot worse off. I definitely could be better. I definitely could. Man, so when I ask that question, what do I think about life? I mean, there's so many different answers. I think it's a ever-changing process. I think you have to continue to grow, whether you want to or not. I think it's inevitable that you will grow in one way, shape, or form, whether it'll be to the betterment or the detriment of you will be decided by you and your growth. Because people can grow in different directions. And I'm not really talking about physically, because of course that can happen too, and really that's only one direction after you get a certain age, out or in. But people can grow spiritually and mentally. You could grow sterner, or become more stern. I think that's a better way to put that. Become more stern and firm in your ways, unchanging. Or you can grow to change, to be able to adapt to situations. Or, you could change so much that you lose sight of who you really are. What are you? What do you think about life? I'd love to hear your comments and responses. I know it's a very broad question, but hey, there's no restraints here into your answers and what you want to respond as, or how you want to respond, rather. But yeah, at the end of the day, I do think that life is a gift. And not everyone gets to be able to get that gift. And I think some people can say, yes, it's a gift and a curse. But, I guess, just like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so to speak. So, based on one's perception, frame of reference, you'd be able to form which side of the platform you lie on, which side of the scale. Or is there a gray area? It can be both. I think it can be both. I think it can be. I don't think my life is. Definitely don't think it's a curse. I know there's a lot of people out there that do, And believe me, my life has been a struggle in some ways. It definitely has. I'm blessed, don't get me wrong, and I'm grateful for the things that I have. But I've struggled. In a lot of different ways. I'm grateful to be in school, though. I took off 3 years, and only about 1 year and a half was voluntary when I was trying to get back into school. A number of different reasons, financially, and based on different rules about being eligible for independent status, held me out of school until I got of an age where they just granted me my independence regardless of my situation. So, that's what happened. That and only through God, I got a scholarship for basketball. Because, to be honest, I got saved a week before someone called me to go play. Now, some may say, oh, coincidental. I don't really believe in coincidences. Everything happens, and the way it happens for a reason. I believe everything. Everything. There are no, oh, man, isn't that a coincidence? Or, it's funny how it happened that way. Yeah, it is funny. It's funny because it was meant to happen that way. Now, I believe that there's certain things in life that, you know, to a certain extent, you have control of your destiny. To a certain extent, I believe that. Which some may say could contradict, you know, what I just previously stated. But I think life is full of contradictions, to be honest. History is full of contradictions. There's plenty of things that can be looked from different angles. So, I mean, again, I want to hear your views. Hit me up. Again, you're talking the truth. Well, I'm talking to you. I'm Truth. And it's The World Outside My Window, episode 2. And I think episode 3 is going to come out a little bit quicker. Because I'd like to, you know, want to get myself out there. I want to get myself out there to be able to talk to you. And discuss whatever you want to talk about, you know. So any comments are definitely appreciated and valued. And I will talk to you soon. Take care. God bless. See you later.